The wish was made, and this time, the Dragon Balls answered immediately. There was no turning back now. What Goku and Vegeta had decided in desperation was no longer only an idea. It was real. The air changed first. Then the light rose. Then, slowly, two figures began to take shape inside the energy gathering in front of them. The first was Bardock, not as a memory, not as a story, but as a living Saiyan once again, battle-worn, sharp-eyed, still carrying the look of a warrior shaped by a harder age. The second was King Vegeta, proud, cold, composed, still carrying himself like a ruler, even after death. And just like that, the past was standing in front of them. For Goku, the moment did not feel clean or simple. He was not looking at a legend. He was looking at the father he had never known. For Vegeta, it was even heavier. King Vegeta was no longer only a memory tied to pride and bloodline. He was standing there again, alive, and seeing his son as he had become. That was when the silence changed. It was no longer only shock, it became tension. Bardock studied Goku carefully, as if trying to understand what kind of Saiyan stood in front of him. Goku, for once, did not seem to know what to say. King Vegeta looked at Vegeta with immediate judgment, as if measuring whether the prince of the Saiyans had become stronger or weaker than the blood he came from. And Vegeta, even now, refused to look small in front of him. That was what made the moment so powerful. Not joy, not comfort, recognition, distance, and the strange weight of seeing bloodline turned real. Black Frieza was still the reason all of this had happened. His shadow still hung over the moment. But now the battlefield had changed. Because this was no longer only about Goku and Vegeta recovering from defeat. Now it was about fathers and sons standing in the same world for the first time. And as the four Saiyans faced one another in the fading light of the Dragon Balls, one truth became impossible to ignore. The wish had worked. Bardock had returned. King Vegeta had returned. And whatever came next would not be easy. Because the Saiyan past was no longer behind them. It was standing right in front of them.